Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato, and this is Despotism 3K Endless Mode. That's right, we completed the campaign. We did it. We actually did it. We actually completed the campaign. You can see I'm not a liar. I've got it here. Finish the campaign. Masterful. That's right, because I am masterful. That's completely untrue. We made a whole bunch of mistakes. I'm hoping to refine my strategy as we go forward. I'm also hoping to pick up a bunch of achievements as we go, although most of them are sort of tied, I would say, to luck and the modifiers that you get. For example, the breed fat conjoined zombies. There's not much you can do about that except get lucky. But, you know, we're certainly going to give it a crack. Also, I'm going to try a slightly different strategy here. We're going to try and get the achievement that that allows you to... Oh, I should be upgrading... Actually, I'll upgrade you first. There we go. We're going to try the strategy that allows us to breed a whole bunch of people before the middle of day 2, I believe it is. We need to breed 30 people by the middle of day 2. So that's immediately why we're going to go for a little strat, which is going to prioritize breeding humans over making electricity. However, we are going to need to make sure that we generate enough electricity to keep us going. So all of our next little dudes are going to be turned into little mice or mice. Yeah, mice in a hamster wheel, or hamsters in a hamster wheel, perhaps is a better analogy. Also, we can get an upgrade to human storage. Let's do that. That's always a great one. I love how it affects stamina. It also means that we have to faff around less with, you know, coming up against our maximum number of people, which is something that I am conscious of. We want to make sure that we're... Let's just dump a few people into the bioreactor so that we will have enough capacity to continue breeding humans, because that's something that I frequently run into. I'm constantly wasting my breeding potential, and therefore I'm wasting my energy potential, because of course, if you turn people into bioreactor mush, then you get energy for it. So it's a worthwhile trade. Either way, we need to make sure that we don't cap out on humans. That's the point that I'm trying to make. And so far, I think we're doing a pretty darn good job of it. We can still pursue a couple more upgrades. Okay, looking good. That's pretty good. A strange disease. Contracted strange disease. Skin has gone blue. We could do it. We could do it, but this is the zombies, right? Yeah, he's now twice as heavy. Fat conjoined zombies. I mean, if I wanted the achievement, I could do it, but I don't want the achievement, so I'm not going to do it. I'm pretty sure that was zombies. If it wasn't zombies, I've just made a horrific mistake, but that's okay. It's fine. I make horrific mistakes all the time. Breeding tube, let's get an upgrade to the breeding tube. Sure, I'm pretty certain that we're going to be able to... make back the power. It's going to be a little bit tight, though, so we should probably send some people to the bioreactor. Oh, also, we need to get an upgrade to arms. That's a little bit of a concern. We've only got 2 arms operating at the moment. I've completely bypassed the need to get arms, which is rather silly for some reason. It only costs us 30 bucks, so let's do it. Let's take the opportunity to get that. Okay, send more people to the breeding tube. It's to the breeding tube, to the bioreactor, so that we can hopefully get the achievement. I'm not sure if we actually will manage, but we're gonna give it a crack. Gonna let that... I should probably not let that person die. Keep sending more people to their death in the bioreactor, please. Also, we could get some more arms. I do want to get some more arms, because I feel that we're just not operating fast enough right now. I'm so glad that I completed the campaign, honestly. So unbelievably happy that I managed to complete the campaign. I never thought I'd be able to do it, you know? Sure. Let's get that. Swap you out. 2 more people into the bioreactor. There we go. Okay, so I'm not sure if we're gonna have accomplished the mission. I think it's by the end of day 2 that we need to achieve it. So we need to breed 30 people. Yeah, we might do it, we might not. If we don't, it's no biggie. But it would be nice to start off the endless series if we did indeed get an achievement. But again, no guarantees. Boom. Okay, maybe we didn't. Humans refuse to breed. They say it's so dirty it takes a dry bull rush. Thankfully, I'm not sure what they mean. Well, we have to clean up, have to throw a couple of humans to the bioreactor to make an example. Clean up, sure. It'll take a whole day. Breeding tube cleaning time. It's unavailable. As is one of your arms. Okay. That's complete nonsense. I guess. Let's immediately start things off with a power upgrade. I think this is fine, honestly. I mean, it's kind of annoying that one of our arms is preoccupied cleaning a stupid breeding tube. But that is what it is. We've also got to make sure that we don't throw people into the bioreactor, because if we do throw people into the bioreactor, then we won't have anyone to replenish our stocks, at least not for a day. And I'd rather not just let everything go to pot over the next day or so. Human storage, let's get that upgraded. That might actually be a bit of a risky maneuver. We might not be able to replenish all of that energy. Maybe I want to send one person to the bioreactor. Just to be on the safe side, you know? Just to be on the safe side. There we go. Just one person. That's fine. Okay, but apart from that, nothing that interesting that we can actually do. We just sort of have to wait until the end of the day. Okay, I mean, that is what it is. I wonder if the rubber ducky is part of any achievements. I suspect it might be. We can't check from here. I suspect it might be, but I don't know what it is. Okay, did I just let someone die there? That's fine, I don't really care, honestly. All things considered, there are worse things. So, a very uninteresting day, but a day that I think, you know, we have to have nonetheless. I don't know if we would have chucked the humans into the bioreactor. I don't know if that would have made an impact, but hey-ho. That's something that I am quite conscious of, is the fact that I record these episodes in bulk means that... Am I just letting people die? Cool. Try to complete the level. I failed. Try to complete the level, try to complete the level, try to complete the level, turn everything off. Fine. Cool. Let's get 2 people into the breeding chamber. There we go. I should probably be taking them away from food. Not from... Not from energy production, which is pretty darned essential. Either way, I think that we can pretty much get our breeding back online pretty darn soon. Everyone is in the red, but that's okay. That's fine. Bioreactor upgrade. Yeah, I would love to get a bioreactor upgrade, but not super... Why did I did not mean to chuck a person into the bioreactor there. It happens. Things happen. Mistakes are made, and I make a lot of mistakes. Okay, 2 more people into the breeding tube. Yes, please. Arms. I do want to get more arms. That is something that I want to do. I want to get an upgrade to everything. I want to get a positive modifier. I've managed to get this far without any modifiers. Which is actually... I think that's pretty good going, actually. Sometimes it's not always... Oh, man, I chucked a super high level guy in there. Sometimes it's not always super great to have a whole bunch of modifiers, but you know, modifiers can be helpful as well as a hindrance. We got to be positive about these things. Anyway, we're going to be replacing all of our stock, all of our good human stock in the energy area. We're just going to replace them with new fresh bodies. There we go. And we'll also remove you. Yep. There we go. Cool. There we go. Send everyone to the bioreactor. Beautiful. Okay, and into the next day. A message has suddenly appeared. Wake up, D-sort. Someone hacked us. We need to shut down any access. Print Panzer. No tanks appeared. Strange. Follow the white rabbit. Print. Hey, can you talk like a normal AI? Pseudo kill all matrix. Hey, can you talk like a normal AI? Lovely family reunion. It taught me to store human power better. Whoa, now we have special jars in the power storage. When pressed, a human is placed inside. The human will store additional power. Neat. Hey, that's great. Oh, that's awesome. That's sick. Awesome, 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 dude. Can we place more humans in here? Oh, that is great. Look, you can see our maximum storage going up. Okay, that's really, really nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm presuming they're dead humans? So, I mean, if I was to do some quick maths here, 3 plus 11... Yeah, so these don't actually count as humans. They are just totally dead humans. Nice, 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 nice. Which means that we can effectively infinitely increase our power, I do believe. It's not something that we really will want to do, at least for now. However, it's quite nice, actually. It's quite nice. And it means, I do believe that it means that when we hit day 10, I think is the next objective. When we hit day 10... it means that we should replenish all of our power, and therefore, if we can up our storage, then that means that hopefully we'll, you know, hopefully we'll get back a larger amount of power. Anyway, keep on circulating people around, please. I do want to get more arms, but I don't have the ability to do that currently. An upgrade to the bioreactor, that would be kind of nice. Okay. More people to the bioreactor, please. Yes, 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 yes. Good, 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 good. Okay, nice. Honestly, that's a pretty nice upgrade. That looks kind of nice as well. Looks pretty cool. There we go. And next day. While digging in search of fuel, our arms uncovered an odd, creepy box. It's all covered in crosses and thick chains. Let's open it. No superstitions. I'm going to open it. I want to see what it is. Howling and hooting, a giant ghoul filled the box and into the breeding tube. Let's try grabbing it with an arm. Clear out the breeding tube. Let's try grabbing it with an arm. The ghoul slipped away and turns into a natty, toothy old man. Bit half the population. Okay. Turn into ghouls and only eat human meat. Food generator is now useless, but the bioreactor produces 100% more food. Truthfully, kind of okay with that. I think that that's actually kind of good for us. I mean, it means that we can just cycle more people. I'm actually going to take that upgrade. I know it's perhaps a little bit risky. However, it will allow us to produce more power pretty much immediately. I'm pretty okay with that situation as it stands, truthfully. It will allow us to produce way, 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 way more food. Okay, more people into the bioreactor, please. Yeah, we're gonna be putting a heck of a lot of people into the bioreactor now, but as a consequence, I would expect us to maintain pretty much all of our food. I would expect us always to have a full food meter, if you'd like. And the crazy thing is that it looks like our power storage bonuses stick around. I kind of expected that they would. However, that's really nice to see, the fact that we've just got, you know, more power. It looks like we actually have a lesser amount of power, but in actuality we have more power. It just looks like less. So our upgrades that we can chase are actually, yeah, they're actually quite good. Okay, that's very, very nice. We need to chase a breeding chamber upgrade, and that is, you know, the next thing on the agenda after I've recycled everyone. Yeah, man, we do get a lot of food. 8 food per person. That is a darn good deal, I must say. All right, keep the people circulating in. Energy production is looking mighty fine, if I do say so myself. Could chuck a few more people into power storage. I feel that that's probably readily exploitable. If we can get to day 10 and just, you know, bung a whole bunch of people into our power storage. A routine check shows that the mechanical arm control module can be optimized. Spend 333 power. I mean, this will take us down to negative, I think. But I'm not sure if it'll actually end the game for us. I want to play it safe. Yeah, managed to revert to a backup. Yeah, I don't know if that will actually change our power situation if we go negative. It's a shame because I think if we do spend the most power on it, then we will end up with a bonus. However, I don't want to risk it. And playing it safe is, you know, it's the optimal strategy. Sometimes you just gotta play it safe. So already, day 7, by the way, we are at 1,100 potential maximum power. That's some large amount, actually. Speaking of some large amount, we do need to get an upgrade to the food generator. I'm going to do that right now. I don't think it's going to end our run. It could, if we're very unlucky. No, we're going to be totally fine with that. Okay, and more people into the generator. I get an upgrade to the food storage because purely we want to increase the maximum amount of food that we can store. That's pretty much the only reason to do it. It's absolutely worth it. when I increase the numbers of chaps in these tubes, where do they come from? I think they come from the pool here, but I'm not terribly sure. Either way. No, they just take them randomly. Yeah, they take them randomly, because they take them from the power wheel as well. Well, either way, okay, that's fine, I guess. It's not a big deal. Okay, there we go. We got 15 people in there. I don't know if perhaps we can do something about that. Maybe get more than 15. I suspect 15 might be our hard maximum. Is it time for arms? I think it's time for arms. Let's do it. It's an arms day today. Okay, go to the end of the day. Good day. Could you please kindly direct me towards a forest? Ah, a talking tree. I think there's a grove a couple of miles north. Seize the walking log and we'll figure out what to do. Seize the walking log, then we'll figure out what to do. Stick broke off the tree and then walked away. There's now a spoke in our wheel. Reduces power by 15%. Okay, that's just completely nonsense, and I hate it. Like, I hate it so much. Sucks pretty darn hard, honestly. Oh well, we've got loads of power, maximum power storage, but the fact that we've got a negative modifier for trees is pretty disappointing. Negative power modifier is potentially the most detrimental negative modifier that we could get. So, already, I'm a little bit bummed out, but that's fine. We're on day 8. We're doing pretty well, I would say. 15% power production. That's just so annoying. I think that that's actually on the lesser end of power productions that we can actually get. As in modifiers, because I believe it can be anywhere between like 15 and about 19%. So, you know, truth be told, 15%, you know, silver lining, it's not super dreadful. An upgrade to the bioreactor. I would love to get an upgrade to the bioreactor because we're chucking so many people in it at such a regular, on such a regular basis. But unfortunately, we cannot. Can I get an upgrade to you? Human storage. I can, but it would put us at risk of running out of power. So let's just keep on sending people to the bioreactor and be happy about it. Okay, replace these chaps. Replace more chaps. Yeah, replace everyone. Okay, beautiful. Once we'll have a whole new suite of new people to run our power wheel. Beautiful. There we go. Get rid of you. Put more people in there. Get rid of you. Put more people in there. And let's go to the next day. Twins. We've noticed that the temperature in the breeding tube is set exactly to 18.14. Humans will give birth to twins. Of course, I know that it takes 1.5 times more to do. However, I maintain that it's a positive. I'm not sure that even getting conjoined twins is a positive, but I treat it as a positive, so don't take this away from me. If anyone tells me that it's not a positive, then I still feel like it's a positive. I quite like it. Look, I quite like it. I think it's nice. It's easier to sort of manage sort of people coming in and out, which is kind of a nice thing, I guess. Are we going to have enough people to chuck into the bioreactor today? I think we might just get away mostly unscathed. There we go. That's looking pretty good. That's a pretty good recovery, actually. In terms of the amount of power that we're producing, it's not a spectacular amount, but it's not exactly a depressingly small amount. We could of course still get a modifier which affects our power positively. I don't think that that branch has precluded us from getting some positive power production modifiers. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Okay, we're going into day 9. Hopefully, this is going to give us 1,800 power to spend at the start of day 10. That would be the dream anyway. No real idea if that is going to be the case or if that's not going to be the case, but we'll have to wait and find out. I think it should give us all the power back. Is it worth getting an upgrade for the food generator? I mean, it is worth getting an upgrade for the food generator, but it's not something that we can actually do right now. Swap some people out of the breeding chamber just to make sure that everyone is 100% up to date in terms of energy levels. Want to make sure that everyone's fit and healthy, ready to go into the next day. Boom. Oh no, it's not day 10, it's day like 11 or whatever. An odd man in a stylish coat tried to get into our base. He doesn't respond to torture and refuses to work. What should I do with him? Find out his name and origin. He says he's a replicant, but you can blow him. Cut out the thing he's offering you to blow. Perhaps it'll improve his efficiency skills. Ask what replicants are. I mean, I know what replicants are. Pinnacle of man-made evolution. Let's break the fellow down to pieces. Perhaps we'll find something useful inside. Ask what he thinks about humans. Ask what he thinks about humans. The guy's gloomy about humans, slaves, losers. It's the machines who are in here to enslave the humans. Don't be a moron then. Go and teach those puny humans respect. There's no such thing as a former slave. I'll deal with humanity myself. Off to the bioreactor you go. Don't be a moron. The replicant is grateful for your words of wisdom and grants you an artifact he kept in a car nearby. You have a misery catcher that improves the efficiency of the running wheel. See, I told you that we could get a positive thing. Increases power generation by 15%. So, you know, by my calculations, that that leaves us about a straight on even on the power wheel, which is pretty fine, I guess. I mean, it is what it is. Man, we have got 2,200 power storage at day 10. That's pretty impressive, if you ask me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stick more people in there, please. Okay. And send everyone to the bioreactor. Speaking of everyone, can we get some more arms? Because I'm not happy with the fact that we don't have enough arms to roll with at the moment. Not having to deal with a food generator is so nice, I must say. Like, I really hate the food production aspect of this game. I just love not dealing with food generator. There we go. Everyone into the bioreactor. Yes, please. I would love to get an upgrade to the bioreactor, as I say almost all the time. We could get it right now, but I'm pretty certain that we wouldn't have enough energy left over. So we're just going to keep on putting people in shifts. Yeah. So if we had gone for that upgrade, then we would be straight out of food right now. Okay. Swap it on over. There we go. Swap you on over. Yeah, we can't get upgrades to anything right now, actually. Depressingly. But that's fine. We can just hold off until the next day. Good. Swap you out. Put more people into the bioreactor. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have any real power production issues today. Look at him. Look at him go. He looks great. That little replicant. I mean, that's not really what a replicant looks like, but sure. It's an artsy interpretation of what a replicant looks like. Let's go to the next day. Several puny humans stole a jar of battery fluid. Punish them to the bioreactor. Let's see what they do with it. Silly creatures drank it, making you lose 265 power. Oddly enough, nothing happened to the bioreactor. Perhaps if you throw them into the bioreactor, now they'll produce more power. That's nice. That's a little bonus. I believe it's only for a day. Do supercharged humans breed supercharged humans? I think they do. I think they were to breed it. They would breed supercharged humans anyway. Yeah. Either way, I don't know if they actually breed supercharged humans, but they certainly, you know, obviously give us a benefit from chucking them into the bioreactor. But I wish that this modifier lasted for more than a day, because I'm pretty sure that it only lasts until the end of the day, which is kind of disappointing, all things considered. Come on. Come on. No, I don't think they're going to breed anyone, really. Okay, well, I guess we'll just swap them out. And then we can just chuck people into the bioreactor with reckless abandon, really. There we go. Oh, are we going to die here? Oh my goodness, we totally died. That's really disappointing. I thought that we were totally going to do that. I thought that we'd sent more people with power to the bioreactor. Okay, well, that is a hugely disappointing start to the endless series, but that's okay. We're going to be back next time, and we're going to give it another crack. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get the achievement, the breeding achievement. Where is it? Happy Farm. Breed 30 humans before day 2 ends. I feel that we were very, very close to getting that. So maybe we'll try and get that in the next episode. We could try and get to day 10 with only 2 arms, although I feel that that's just a real pain to try and do. Try every dialogue option in the game. I mean, if we play for long enough, we'll eventually get to that. Get to day 14 without losing a single puny human to starvation. I could potentially get that. That's one that's dependent on skill rather than luck, but that's okay. We're going to be addressing this in the next episode. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. This has been Despotism 3K. I'll see you next time. Bye.